Hello, here is my update to the middle of April. With the recent sunny weather, everything has started growing really fast. All of the hyacinths are in flower now, and the scent fills the tiny garden, and birdsong is in the air. We've had some really lovely days this spring. The hellebore has new growth. These hyacinths bent over with the weight of the flower, so I've used these sticks to give support. They are able to fit in between the flowers and hide quite well. Behind the hyacinths, I have silver chimes and pheasant's eye. These were planted in November. The hyacinths next to them are planted in December. In the centre of the border, these crocuses in front of the witch hazel were planted at the same time in December. I'm so pleased to see these beautiful new green leaves on the witch hazel, and every day they are getting bigger. Both corners now have lots of new leaves. Flavieramia, golden twig, and the variegated white gold. I will not cut them back this year. I'm going to leave them so they can get used to their new home. Amongst the first flowering hyacinths, at the sunny end of the bed, there are now some silver chimes. I was sad to see the next day that overnight they had been destroyed by some hungry little creature. Lower down, there are now some great hyacinths. Grape hyacinths line the front of the silver box. I planted two varieties, White Magic and White Pearl. White Magic develops a faint blue tinge. I'm so happy to see this £1 climber has new shoots and is now growing really quickly. This red tulip should be green and white. It was called Green Spirit. I also chose Spring Green, which is the one which actually is green and white. Others have also come up red. There must have been a mix-up in the packing department. Although it is a pretty amazing colour and it does look stunning after the rain this morning. In December, I planted bare root lily of the valley in pots. They were just sat on the patio where it was cold and dark, so when we got the sunny weather, I decided to put them in the sunny spot so they could get some warmth. And now I'm seeing a couple of shoots and they're getting bigger every day. This is ornamental quince, which has spilled over from next door's garden. All of the trees now are waking up with new leaves. The birch, my little conker tree, the hazel and the oak as well. I'm a bit concerned about this one. Haven't seen much growth in it yet. These sea holly have been sat on the edge of the patio, which is in full shade. I'm thinking I might try a couple in the shady end of the garden and see how they do. The echinaceas I have moved to the sunny end of the bed. This fern found its own way here a couple of years ago. I'm going to cut off the dead leaves today. Then I thought I would start to prepare the ground around the pond for the new grass seed. I raked up and cut the sparse grass back. I started to rake the soil heavily to break it up, but it was hard work, so I'm thinking I might get the cultivator on there next week. Also, on the other side where I'm planning to plant these foxgloves, I'm thinking the cultivator might help with digging over. Then I decided to cut back the other ferns. The fronds are laying flat, but I know there are new fronds on the way. I was upset to find I had uncovered a frog. I quickly placed off the leaves that I had cut off around the frog and back into the whole area, so hopefully he'll be okay and we'll have enough space to be damp and shady and hide away from the cats and other animals that might like to play with or eat the little frog. It looks a bit messy, but it doesn't matter so long as the little frog is okay. I haven't cut back the hart's tongue fern for the time being.